We're up in Lizzie, mate, for the U-Pull-It Mega Market. Honestly, being up in Lizzie, mate, I can't wait to see what some of the Commodores look like. I'm gonna wait till we do the Commodore section later. We're gonna get to it, so I have a feeling the Commodore section is gonna be special. Camry's got a spare wheel to hold up its bonnet. Oh, combo van. I love these little Dorcas panel van. Yeah, he's fun. Like a nugget van. I mean, in Europe, these are everywhere, and I'm sure they are disdained. But here in Australia, people just got big utes, you know? Oh, someone tried to keep it pure by, you know, actually showing what it actually is. Plastic components, the beginning of the crap days. Oh no, the intake's metal. Oh, okay, this is special. I can see a 3.8 Buick V6 in not a Commodore, not a Buick. What is this? Someone put a lot of work into putting that in there. Huh? Oh, someone made a serious race nug. Like, that's a lot of engine to put in one of these. Oh, I just noticed the racing paint. She's two-tone and ready to go. Wouldn't want to be in that when that happened. Oh, yeah. That's drift damage. I hate cars like this. I don't know, during the 90s, it was just these benign coupe two-door things. Like, stuff that was two doors just because it was in trend. Like, it's just a front-wheel drive, boring eco-box. That's impractical, that you can't actually do stuff with. Like, these have mostly gone away, and I'm glad for it. Especially stupid spoilers where they're trying to be clever and integrate it into the side of the car. It just looks dumb. It's just more panel gaps. Oh, old Celica, the slab-sided rear whatever ones. Oh, wow, she took a whammo. That's why it went away. These, when they're brand new, they look kind of neat. Actually, no, oh, my sister likes it. Oh, wanker inside. Oh, I wonder if the wanker did this. I love how long his door is. T-Bar Auto, owned by a sporty person. Bring back the long throw T-Bar. Another one of those stupid coupes. I hate them so much. Oh gosh, this is a big U-Pull-It. Oh gosh, we're barely getting started. Oh no, this is the Holdens already? Yep. Nah, we're coming back. Nah, we're saving the Holdens. I know there's gonna be some superstars hiding through there. See the shadow of my old man hat. Don't look, look, we're already seeing a Commodore. Right? No, don't look. What? There's just engines in the middle. All right, no, we'll come back later. Oh gosh, Holden one's 2 lanes long. Okay, keep going. There's some Fords. All right, hey, let's see some Fords. There'll be plenty of bogan action in this. Especially this lad. That's the long wheelbase of the 90s E series. Prime Minister would have been in the back of one of these. Wow, someone needed the whole interior out of this one. Maybe it was worth it. Maybe it's LTD. I see cuss words on a bonnet. I see cuss words. We're in Falcon Land. I knew we were going to get good results. Now, look, I bet you anyone would love to keep this on the road. I'm trying to think, like, any cars that I hear, oh, wait, that's why. Okay, that's why it's here. All right, yep, I thought it looked okay. It's not. Whoa, it shifted that barra by a lot. Whoa, it's a big hit. So I'm going to film it from this angle because it says the F word and has a willy on it. So that's what's on the top of that is the F word and a willy on this racing spec AU Ford Falcon. Thank you, Elizabeth. Gotta love how dark the soil is around here. Nah, nothing special in the Willy car. Oh wait, no, there's, what's that say? Oh, should I read it? But did you die? I don't know, we'd have to ring them. Burnt out AU. That's, yes. No, wait, no, this is trying to be saved. That's rust around bog. Well, it looks like it's had, okay. This is what happens to metal when you take the paint off, and it happens quick. This actually probably hasn't been sitting here for very long. This is someone's project that they've absolutely given up on. Because, it's strangely tidy. It's terrible. This is really bad. But you can see that someone did try and save it. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible sanding job. It's good that they gave up on this. It was never gonna be good. Pull one up for my homies. Ford Taurus, I remember the first time I saw one of these in the early thousands, I thought it was made out of clay. They're just uggo. And I want a wagon one quite badly. This BA Falcon has radiator fans that hold its bonnet up. Wow. All this dirt from wherever it was picked up from has just never left. I see a green racing bonnet up there with racing damage. Is racing damage. Wow, it's such a modern car to be, like, riding along here, huh? Wow, okay, and there's its heart ripped out from the front. It's fun to see 4 cylinders in this, like, configuration. And here's why I hate modern combustion engines. Suss the plastic on that intake. That's going to be fun to play with in 20 years. Yeah, and look at that rocker cover. Took a whammy and gave up. Oh, wow, this is some sort of, like, touring Australia car. Holy heck. Oh, who gave up on this Falcon wagon? Huh? It's got special roof racks and everything. Wow, this is neat. She's a GLI. Oh, people have signed the dash and everything. Aww. I wonder what happened. Googly eyes all over. It's weird. Well, it's got the F word there again, so I need to get a panel van again. This was my, like, you know, crazy years hot rod car was one of these panel vans. I'll get another one. This one's been trying to get away. It's like, if these are sentient, like in Toy Story, this is, it's trying to get away. It's very sad. Oh, it's a U2. Oh, I see. Its ass is gone. That's why. Very sad. Such is life. Don't see many of these anymore. These X series Falcons is like late 70s, 80s. Oh, well, gosh, the Ford section is so long. It was still going. Still going. Cat. Cat. Oh, look at that AU over there. That paint is something. We'll see it on the next lap around. We'll get there. So many AUs. This is where they all are now. Cat. So James is pointing out how little car there is here. I didn't even notice it. I was looking through it at other things. Oh, that's, yep, ancient fuel injection Falcon from the 80s. Yeah, this is like 85 or 6. Yep, old Fairmont limousine or something. There are so many Capris here. 1 Capri, and then 2 Capri, 3 Capri, 4 Capri, Capri. All these are rare. Well, I guess they are. They're all here and they're not on the road. Oh, yeah, what is... Oh, that's the 80s, man. That's 80s cars. Boy, are they not looking good. You know what? And that's not far from what it looked new.
Is it a Prairie? A Nissan Prairie, I reckon.
Yeah.
Sliding back doors.
That's such a Gen 1 dad car. Yeah, this was a race AU. This was a race nugget, this one. Oh, boy. That's home painted. You can tell. Wow, that's scuffed. I love it. Oh, Cougar. Kind of cool looking two-door thing which just had nothing interesting going on in the front at all. So, yeah. Oh, car spotted. Never got into these, like, luxury Mazdas. I don't know. Just didn't really do anything for me. If I want a Japanese luxury car, you know, it's got a Lexus. And I wouldn't get one, I get an old Merc, which is unreliable. Well, we're done with Ford land. We're heading into Nissan land. Someone would love to save this, but I'm sure someone would have already have tried. Whoa, she's hammer tone. She's been painted. Oh, I even got Dynamat in there. Someone did care for this. It must be really F. Oh, Magna Wagon. Give me that Magna Wagon. I had one of these, man, but in white. I want that Magna Wagon. Let's buy it and save it. Damn it, I want that Magna Wagon. Oh my God, of course. This is where all the Magnas are. And PT Cruisers. They would be lumped in with the Magnas. So good seeing a PT Cruiser with no crash damage. It just says a lot. It says a lot. And I kind of want it, and it's got the Beatles on it for some reason. Last of the good-looking Lancers, when they went to the last of the, like, blobby-looking whatevers, I really didn't like it. These Nissans are meant to be kind of neat. They're meant to have, like, an actually interesting engine. I don't know much about, like, the little 4-cylinder Nissans, but I've seen people get excited at these. So there you go. It's rotting here and dying. There's no crash damage on this guy. You know, someone just gave up on it. Yeah, like these really are off the roads. These were the original smoke blowing car. You saw smoke blowing out of something, it was probably one of these, made in Tonsley, but now the new smoke blowing cars are BMWs.
My childhood was in one of these.
Yeah, this is too nice in here. This looks like someone's just given up on it. Or maybe the motor went bang, more likely. I mean, how many thousand? 214. It's on its 6th motor, basically. Someone made a Nissan Ute, and they did a very good job. That's real fake lawn on the front, on the top. I can't word because I'm just... Who would give up on this? Who would it? Oh, that's not nice under there. Oh, those seats are good. That's a full feature dash. This is maniacal. Ooh, holy bug. Wow. Yeah, that's hiding rust. I love it. I've wanted to build my own ute for a while, and someone's done it, and it's nice to see that it's not worth it. It goes straight to U-Bullet. That's made out of wood. This is excellent. I spy an absolutely effed front. That looks like it's from the 70s. Whoa, 2-door. Oh gosh, that's so rare and cool. Jeez.
He sure did.
Paper. Wow. Oh wait, yeah, the engine tried to do an escape. Tried to fall out through its own ass. What a shame. Like, the style on this thing is mad. Yeah, body filler, baby. That's the fun thing about these cars. Like, when a car hits 20, it's a shitbox, and it doesn't matter how cool it is. It's right. This has been a shitbox about 3 times, and I love that the only thing lasting is the bog. That's a donkey van. Can we finally find a worse donkey van than mine? Every time I go to Wreckers, I find superior ones. The side's pretty straight, actually, although there's rust in the gutters. Or is it just dirt? Oh, this one's heaps straight. Oh no. Well, that's what the donkey van's pistons look like. They are tiny. Column shift auto, heaps good. Yeah, okay, this one's a little bit worse than mine. More Magners and 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 Magners. Someone really tried to save this Magna, and I don't blame them. Another uncrashed PT Cruiser, that's kind of telling something. And everyone said stickers like this, do people just make it up? SS.IC or whatever? It's like, yeah, like stickers make it cooler. I don't know, it's like badge envy. Just people make their cars a special release. I don't know. This Magna says envious society, as if we'd be envious of a Magna. Which is true, I very much am. Oh gosh, more PT Cruisers. They all come up north to die. Behind that one, there's another PT. And they're all uncrashed. That is a Colt convertible. Whoa, that looks home built. Or maybe not, I don't know anymore. Why, looks like a special, what, drifter? Huh?
Kind of looks like it was done by a shop.
Yeah, like some weird custom thing. Oh wow, the Mitsubishi PSP. It's just as portable as the Sony one. What does PSP mean? Like, people just make up their own crappy limited edition runs and go, yeah, it's a one of one. That's why it's rare. That's why it's at the wreckers. This one's got a sporty spoiler to hold up its bonnet. Ah, the Jeeps. Yeah. I have never heard good things about Jeeps. Never. People like buying them. I don't know. I mean, I'm a Harley guy. And, you know, they're crap too. I love these Mazda 2s. They turn into little, like, vans. I slept in one of these once. Not recommended. Certified race car with racing damage. Look, actual white writing on the tires. Those are some sad looking wheels. They do not look good. And it's got a sporty spoiler. I love it. I'd love that. This one's completely effed.
It's a Sigma, it's Australian.
Yeah!
Yeah. That was my dashboard in my first car, was like the same as this.
Yeah, look at those seats. They're made for comfort and nothing else. These are the Great Wall cars I know about. It was just like a Holden Rodeo cheaply converted into just a brand new used car. These suck. Of course, this has no crash damage at all. Like, oh, I shudder at Great Wall cars because of these. That's a quality camper van, and I don't want to smell inside of it. I hate to think what actions have undertaken inside of that van. Oh, 323 Estina, I think? It's got pop-up headlights, which is fun, even though the rest of the car just kind of looks okay. These 121 bubbles, there was a time where they just didn't depreciate. These were like a $5,000 car no matter what. This looks kind of cool, this Mazda here. Or is it? Hang on, I can't get an angle on it. No, I take it back, it's a piece of crap. No, disregard. I spy Proton Jumbucks. Proton Jumbucks. Two of them. Oh, we're in Proton land, yeah. Old Passat. That's killer. This is beautiful in here. It's actually like a little micro garden, right? Like if I just pause here, look, we're outside and it's lovely. No, it's a 70s Volkswagen. Holden Crewman, yeah, 4-door ute with the tray and everything. It's on a wagon chassis. They're kind of uggo, but I kind of want one. We're almost up to the Commodores, I swear. But we've got to look at the Eurotrash first. And then we're gonna finish on the Commos. It's gonna be special. My mum's car and our first ever kind of new car, it was like ex-demo, was one of these Kia Rios. This is my childhood. This was the newest thing we'd ever sat in, right? Like a car that people are like, ooh, I don't want a Kia. And like, especially at a time when no one knew anything about Kias. Oh, it's sad it's missing the dash, but this was my childhood. Does it still sound the same? Hang on. Oh, that's the sound. I actually like that it's a little egg-looking wagon. Like it's long. I'd have one again. Poor Saab. Just another company destroyed by General Motors. Good on you. Ooh, gross era Merc. These are trash. Cool era Jag. I'm just gonna call it cool era. I don't know. It was a time when like I've just rebadged Ford Mondeos, but this is when it was uber pure. Yeah, big slant 6. That's nice. 4 liters, mate, like the back. Oh, old Merc. Sorry, this, what is it? This is 6-cylinder. It's a diesel. Oh, it looks long wheelbase. Looks like an SEL. It's had a home paint job at some point. 450 SE. SE, oh, I think it, okay. 4.5 litre V8, that's killer. That interior has been pillaged. So there you are. Spoilers, I've got one of these. Whoops, barbecue Alfa Romeo. These Charades, the 3-cylinder ones, are miserable. If this is 3-cylinder, it's miserable. That is miserable. It is. Ah, Subaru, the bastion of the wagon. The enthusiast wagon. I hope the wagon survives the blob days. Someone really needed the front of that one. I love these. It's like a hatchback and a wagon in one. Like a wagon. Oh my goodness, it's a Daihatsu Applause, my favorite. And it says, should have been in section 8. It says sports. I'm trying to say sports. A Polish car. It has Daewoo on it, but I learnt that it's Polish. This is like the great grandchild of Tony. Yay! I knew I always liked these for a reason. It's just the Daewoo badge I hated. There it is, yeah, Daewoo Matiz. Look, another one. That's what it is, the Matiz. They're freaking excellent. That apple is still bussin'. Got juice in it still. That's going. This is Daewoo Land. We don't need to go into Daewoo Land because it's basically Holden Land, but not. You know, Daewoo, whatever. I love the Hyundai Excels. They're still going. I see them everywhere. It's like the Korean version of the Corolla. They're hanging out hard. Oh, now we're really in the old land. This is where the freaks run free. Look at these beauties. You've seen one or two teddy bear picnics. Yeah, they're great. These are perfect for restoing. Said no one. Oh, I want that van with its race paint. Ah, damn. Wow, is that an old Citroen? Is that 2CV? No, that's a Beetle. Silly me. Wow, I didn't think this would be sitting here. It must be completely unregisterable. Oh yeah, it's just pretty holy. Look how goobery these guys look. This is what, 50s, early 60s?
That's Renault.
Yeah, there were just no rules back then. Let's be brave. Let's spy the Holdens. Right out of the gates, there's a two-tone beauty. Who gave up on this, huh? Someone's been pecking at the V6, not much left of that. See how big the engine bays are in these combos, right? They're designed to fit 5 liters. Oh, that's special looking. Another touring race car of some sorts. Like, me, I like it. Oh, what a gross Vectra. Ecotech. Yeah. Wanna go first? There's so many of the Euro Holdens riding here. I mean, there's a lot of combos, don't get me wrong, but it kind of feels like people would really try and keep the combos going and just dump the Euro ones really quick. So I'm not seeing anything crazy manky. That's just conventionally manky. I mean, a lot of VT VXs here. You know, this is their time. I mean, it was the Falcon that had the F word and the Willy on it. I thought that was going to be a combo thing. Oh, front wheel drive, straight 6 engine. Like, these Epicas are a freak. I had no idea they were front wheel drive 6 cylinders. I kind of want one, but these are the worst Holdens to ever get a Holden badge. They're not an ugly car. They're pretty bland and benign, but they're just, weird car. Yeah, cruisers, cruise. Of course they'd all be dumped here. This is exactly where these things would absolutely wind up. Never liked the Cruise. Sorry, not a fan. You can tell these are the more modern cars being rotted here. As James said, look, they're all just black, grey, black, grey, black and grey, black and grey, maybe white. First 90s combo I've run into. Well, I mean, that I've really been noticing. Like, wow, they're not that common now. Maybe they're coming up or something. I don't know. That one had an arse fire at some point. Okay, now we're talking. The front of this one says Karen Hunter. Oh, and we're seeing the sporty stinking side skirts. That's what, HSV GT something knockoff kit. Now, this is what I came for. This is the Holden I wanted. That's an F word down the side of it, and it's been painted 10,000 times. It's got an air conditioning condenser as a bonnet catch. Wow. Oh my goodness. This had many a party before it arrived here. Oh, this one's got lakes and puddles too, just like outside. Cat, man, she's had it. Just gonna hold my hand here over the F word, so... And there's the culprit for the fun. Or at least it's like rainbow paddle pop flavored wheel. This is when Holden and everyone was struggling to compete, so the government was like, Toyota, put Holden badges on it so then they can sell it as a Holden, but you have to take some of their cars to sell as a Toyota. And so yeah, that's when you get a Holden Apollo. There's not as many as these combos. I see them on the roads now and then, but oh boy, look at this thing coming out of the woodwork. What is it covered with? Ooh, what is this? What is it covered with? Like hair? It's hair. It's skin colored and like hair. No, it's pubes. It's pubes, the car. Gross. Oh, it is. I get it. Check your bags, boys. It's a giant testicle. Yep, did it. I knew we were waiting for the Holden section to be last. Check your bags, boys, because that's a thing in Australia, is getting your bags checked. If people in Canada couldn't believe that, yes, people will stop you to check your bags. But it's now being used for testicle health. So we found Ball Bag the car. Thought it was hairy.
Oh, look at this artwork.
I found it. Yep. Balls. Why is this here? This needs to be doing national tours. Well, Elizabeth, you pull it, mate. If you want to come and rescue it, you can have the Bowl Bag car. And I'm going to finish on that high. Nothing tops the Bowl Bag car. Thank you, Holden section and Elizabeth Upollet. You delivered in spades. I can still see the other rotten car. So that's it. So, yeah, hey, Upollet, come and visit. Smell the balls. I'll see you later.